Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be sharing layout number 11 in my summer traveler's notebook. And you'll see this notebook is just about filled up. I just have one more layout to add to it, which will be on my channel tomorrow. So be sure to check back for that layout. And today I'll be documenting these two photos here. And you can see there's one of my husband and myself. And it was taken at the Russell Peters Comedy Show event. Now, we're not able to take photos at the event, so I went ahead and printed out the poster for his show from the internet, and that way I can add it in here in on my layout today. So here I'm just going through my kit and selecting a pattern paper to use on my background, and you'll notice that I am using up a lot of my kit this month, actually for the past 3 months on this notebook. I began working on this notebook, I believe, in June, and we're in September right now, so 3 months worth of layouts here. Now I'm going to go ahead and adhere this pattern paper down using this double-sided tape, and then I'll go ahead and also use that star pattern paper on the right side of the layout. So you can see what was left off the pattern paper I used on the left. I added it in as a little strip border to the right side as well, just to pull both pages together. And here I'm using up some washi tape, using it to the top and the bottom of that star pattern paper, just to add a bit of color to this side of the layout. And you'll see in just a few moments, I use the last 2 strips on one of those washi sheets, which I was happy. I am using up so much of this kit. Now, I will go ahead and list the items I used today down in my description box, so you can check that out. And all of the previous layouts in this traveler's notebook is on my channel already, so be sure to check that out if you wanted to see the process for any of the other layouts that I've done so far. So here I am down to just a few stickers left on these sheets, and I'm just pulling in any of them that will fit with this layout. And next up, I will begin working on my title. So after so many layouts in this traveler's notebook, I'm finally able to open up this washi strip sheet, and I'm using some of that on the left side. And I'm building a little shelf right now where I will add my title. Now my title is very, very simple. It simply says LOL, which obviously means laughing out loud. And we definitely did that at this event. We had so much fun, and he is such a funny comedian. We really did enjoy this show. So you'll also notice that I added in a little camera next to that photo on the lower right corner. And I am going to go ahead and add another embellishment cluster to the top right side as well. Now I had a tag that I cut out earlier on, and I was supposed to use that on another layout, but I didn't. So I'll go ahead and add that in there, and I added a bit of twine to the end. And here I'm just going to build up that cluster to the top left. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and pull in any little bits and pieces and add them to those 3 clusters. And I will go ahead and add a bit of journaling right above that camera on the right, just to see how we felt about the event and how much fun we had. So at this point, I just wanted to be able to pull both pages together a bit more than it is already. And I decided to go ahead and add this doodly border using that Sharpie pen. And I'm also going to add a little bit of stamping. And I am using a blue ink pad. I believe it's Cornflower Blue. And like I mentioned, I will add all of these items down in my description box if you're interested in knowing the colors and items that I used today. And to pull this together a bit more, I will go ahead and ink the edges as well. And I use that same ink pad that I used for my stamping. And you can see I really heavily inked the edges. I really love how this turned out, and I hope you guys enjoy the process. And be sure to let me know what you think about it down in the description box. So be sure to check back tomorrow where I will go ahead and have the last layout in this notebook up and live. It will be layout number 12. And of course, I will eventually have a flip through of the entire notebook on my channel. I believe in about a week. I will go ahead and have that up as well. So I want to thank you all for watching today. Until my next video, bye.